Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's edition of The Vow. And this is the second edition. What are we talking about today? We're talking about attitude. Attitude. How people behave, their conduct, you know. So now, this is a follow up to our previous editions where we talked about loyalty, courtesy, integrity. So, attitude. You ask, what has attitude to do with the UNSDGs? Let's start it slow and steady. What are the UNSDGs? UNSDGs are 17 goals of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. 17 of them. And they all have to do with people, planet, and prosperity. How we can get a more developed society. So now, people, planet, and prosperity. That means people have to be better to prosper and so that the planet can be better. Very simple. So now, let me give us a story, true life story about people's attitudes in different parts of the society. When you get to the market in Nigeria and you are not in the same tribe with the seller, the vendor, you don't speak the same language, there's a possibility that they won't attend to you on time. So you actually tell them, hey, please sell these things to me. Another example, you go to a bank and maybe you want to do a deposit of, let's say, ₦1,000,000, and the banker has already looked at you, the cashier has looked at you like, this person, maybe he just came to withdraw his ₦5,000, has already sized you, made an assumption, and then when you actually mean business for that transaction, the cashier gives you a very bad attitude. Bad attitude. You know, that's one of it. Or you go somewhere for a procedure, you know, an office, government office, a private office, and the person in charge requires you to give money. You know, start making body movement for you to give money before the process can be done. That is the attitude. Mind you, a bribe is different from a tip. A tip is what is given after a service has been done. A bribe is what is given before a service is done. So, tip is given after a service just to say thank you. But when that thing, whether it's money or a gift, is given before a service, it becomes a bribe. So now, some people just give that attitude, that nasty attitude that you have to give some money, you have to give something before a service. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. So now, when you make the difference, when you make the difference, you make the income. That's what people need to understand. That's the attitude to be. We need to do these things and do it well. Do what you know and know what you do. Keep that good attitude. Be nice. Do better. Be nice. Be polite. So what we're saying is that in attitude, sincerity, love, honesty should not be eroded amidst everyday complexities. It's important that we give out our best of attitude to people around us, wherever we walk, wherever we find ourselves in church, in the places of worship, in the marketplace, in the public, and the offices. Wherever we go, wherever we find ourselves, let's be good. Let's give a good attitude. So, that is today's edition of The Vow, our second edition on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and as usual, in God we trust. Bye bye.